Folks, welcome to Bluffs Baseball Field for 8th grade night. Justin's going to be introducing the 8th graders here in just a second. Number 1, Corbin Arnold.
Corbin is the son of Jamie and Sammy Arnold. Corbin has played baseball for 3 years, basketball, and JFL football for the past 4 years. Last year winning the heavyweight title. Corbin's favorite memory of baseball is the bus rides, and when he was in 6th grade at baseball practice, there were several turkey buzzers circling above the field, and Coach Fuller told him not to get carried off. Number 1, Corbin Arnold. Our next 8th grader is number 2, Jackson Little.
Next one is Jackson Little. I hope you guys can hear Justin talk.
Megan Little. Jackson's played baseball for 3 years, basketball for 2, track for 2, and is currently in his first year of JFL football. On the basketball court, Jackson was on the all-tournament team last season and is also a straight-A student. Jackson's favorite memory of playing baseball was when he threw a 5-pitch inning earlier this season. Number 2, Jackson Little. Our next 8th grader is number 6, Emerson Little.
The Littles are getting double dipped today.
Emerson is the son of Ryan and Megan Little. Emerson has played baseball for 3 years, basketball for 2, where he was an all-conference selection, track for 2 years, and is currently in his first year of JFL football. Outside of athletics, Emerson is a straight-A student with reserve, champion at the state fair, and also participated in the 4-H election project. Emerson's favorite memory of baseball was when he threw a no-hitter earlier this season versus Rushmore. Number 6, Emerson Little. Next 8th grader is number 5, Landon McDaniels.
Here's Landon McDaniel.
Landon is the son of Kit Baird and the grandson of Mike and Gina Wood. Landon has played baseball for 2 years, basketball, and JFL football. Landon has always been a team player that likes to help others. His favorite memory of baseball is when he got to start a game in right field this season against Mary Western. Number 5, Landon McDaniel. Our next 8th grader is number 10, Daxton Liddy.
We have number 10, Daxton Liddick.
Jackson is the son of Aaron and April Liddick. Jackson has played baseball for 3 years, track for 2 years, basketball for 3 years, is a member of the shooting team and for 1 year, and is also very active in 4-H. Jackson's favorite memory of baseball was when the light pole caught on fire during a game, and Matt Banger came to the rescue to put out the fire. Number 10, Daxton Liddick. Our next 8th grader is number 11, Blaine Bortman.
Here's Blaine Bortman.
Blaine is the son of Benny and Amanda Bortman. Blaine has been a 3-year starter on the baseball team, ran track for 2 years, basketball for 2 years, and is in his first year of JFL football. hit his first over-the-fence home run this season against Pike. Number 11, Lane Gordon. Our next 8th grader is number 21, Cole Hutton.
Number 21, Cole Hutton.
Cole is the son of David and Beth Hutton. Cole has played baseball for 3 years, basketball for 2 years, and also participates in shooting sports. In addition to his athletic achievements, Cole has also achieved high honors in school. Cole's favorite memory of baseball is when Coach Fuller and the team yell his name when he makes a mistake. Cole! Number 21, Cole Hutton. Our final 8th grader tonight is number 34, Bryce Kirkpatrick.
And here's Bryce Kirkpatrick.
Bryce is the son of Derek and Mackenzie Kirkpatrick. Bryce has been a 3-year starter on the baseball team, played basketball for 2 years, and in his first year at JFL football. Bryce was an all-conference selection for baseball and basketball last year and has been named to the All-State and All-Tournament team for his travel baseball team. Bryce's favorite memory in junior high baseball was hitting his first home run this season versus Pike. Number 34, Bryce Kirkpatrick. We can have one more round of applause for our 8th graders.
These guys will definitely be missed next year. The 8th graders gone, so a lot of key spots. We'll have first pitch in about 8 or 10 minutes, and we'll be back.
All right, folks, here we are. It's 8th grade night here, and we're getting fired up. First pitch from Kirkpatrick. The ball low. I can't see the number of who's hitting for CTK.
Number 23.
All right, there we go, number 23, foul ball back.
Baines.
You guys abandoned me out there. Thanks. You got some kids playing or what? 8th graders?
A couple out there. We'll talk about them as we get going.
Check
Nice
swing.
pitch by Kirkpatrick.
Yeah. Thrice for sure has been our ace this year. Had some double-digit strikeout games, probably 3 of them, didn't he? Hasn't he?
Yeah, something like that. He just about had one there as it just missed outside. Evens the count 2-2. We'll get some stats up here pretty soon once we catch our breath and get things under control.
Ground ball to Kirkpatrick. He kind of mishandles it on the change, and doesn't get the out at first.
We just wanted to turn 2.
Yeah, exactly. Haven't seen him turn 2 in a while. So this will be number 4. With a runner on first. Kirkpatrick checks the runner there, back safely.
Outside of the catcher, Brock Fuller, all 8th graders out here, so we'll get the starting lineup here in just a second.
Number 4 lays a bunt down, a nice bunt. Gets the out at first. Advances the runner to second, though. Nice execution there by the Cougars. We got Cougars versus Cougars here.
Cole Hutton's in left field, Blaine Vortman in center field, Landon McDaniels in right.
Catholics versus the Convicts.
Yep, it'll be the Emerson Little at third base, his brother Jack Little at shortstop. Arnold at second base, Daxton Liddick at first base. The only non-8th grader is the catcher, Brock Fuller, and your pitcher is Thrice Kirkpatrick, an 8th grader.
So full-on 8th grade night for the West Central Cougars. This is number 2 up to bat for CTK. Ball 2 to him.
Third batter, Ward, number 2, is up to bat.
Check on the runner at second there. Just keeping him honest, boys. Any chance they try and bunt him over to third?
Not overly familiar with this team. I know a couple teams that would.
Swing and a miss there for strike 1, but the ball kind of caroms away from the catcher, and Baines then advances the third. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and Christ the King threatening here in the top of the first. Ball 3. Kirkpatrick winds up, swing and a miss for strike 2. Ward, that ball's in the dirt for ball 4 and gets past Fuller, and that's going to score a run there as Baines advances. Ward down to first, and Matthews steps into the box for Christ the King. Good size lead over there for Ward.
Kirkpatrick is 4-0 on the season. Has a 45 strikeouts in those 4 games. So, yeah, he's hit double digits in almost every one. Earned run average of .5. So he's been the guy this year.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's doing just fine here tonight, but I would say this is the most erratic we've seen him this year. And he's still doing great. Foul ball there by Matthews.
Well, the one thing you're going to know with Thrice is he's not going to get rattled. He's about as cool as it comes up there, and that's a good thing to have as a young player already. His emotions stay in check.
Yep, for sure. The Big Easy.
The Big Easy.
I'm stealing Ernie Els' nickname. That's a pro golfer for all of you guys. Maybe don't know that.
Yeah, you lost me at golf.
I don't even think I could pay you to play golf.
Nope.
You wouldn't go.
Nope. I know my limitations. And keeping your emotions in check, too. I mean,
nice pitch there from Kirkpatrick to get Matthews down looking there for out number 2. That'll bring up Timmerman. Another check on the runner there.
nice job by Landon out there in right field. He's out there moving, getting ready to back some things up if things happen. That's a big lead, too, and he gets back pretty easy.
Yeah, he does. He's going to go this time. Yep. That ball's popped up, and
Out of play.
Eric Dorsey, not a great effort there trying to catch that ball. I thought you had it, bud.
Making a business decision back there, isn't he?
Patrick delivers home, high and outside on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to the lefty Timmerman. Ward stays put at first, swing and a miss for strike 2.
Pumped it in there with a fastball that time.
See if we see a breaking ball here, Phil. What do you think?
Good possibility. Nope.
Nope. That ball gets by Fuller, and Ward will take second easy. He was stealing on the pitch anyway. That's a hard ground ball up the middle. Gets by Arnold. Vortman fields it. Throw coming home. He's got time. And he gets him. Great throw there by Blaine Vortman. Charged that hard ground ball right up the middle. Fielded it very nicely and came up throwing and gets the guy at home. So that'll do it for the top of the first. Christ the King gets 1 run. Back here for the bottom of the first, Christ the King gets one on the top, and Cole Hutton's going to lead it off for the Cougars. Cole's playing left field today.
Cole doesn't get a lot of playing time, but good to see him up there hacking at the first pitch.
Was that kind of a nasty curveball there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that lefty's dealing right there.
Mm-hmm. Who's pitching? Who's number 5? Denny?
Let me get that for you. Wheeler.
He's wheeling.
And Hutton will go down. It's a called third strike there, and he'll go down on 3 pitches for the first out here for the Cougars. That's going to bring up the right fielder today, Landon McDaniels. Landon's not afraid to swing the bat either. He'll get in there and rip. There's a good cut there for McDaniels, fouls it straight back. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Wheeler being pretty efficient here.
Being efficient and working quick.
Yeah, he's not messing around. I don't think I'd call it a quick pitch, but he just, as soon as he gets the ball, he's ready to throw.
Yeah. So McDaniels goes down on strikes there for second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Mr. Kirkpatrick. Price has really started to swing the bat well in the last 4 or 5 games, squaring a lot of baseballs up, hitting them hard. Like hard line drives and ground balls. There's another one. Smoked that ball into left field. He hit that thing so hard that the left fielder fielded it and had it to the shortstop before Thrice even got to first. That's going to bring up center fielder Vortman, who made that great play at the end of the first inning there. Fantastic throw to Fuller and tag to save a run. One and one to Vortman. Nice check swing there.
6th grader Blaine would have been hacking at that.
Yeah. Him and
Nice stop by the
Thrice.
catcher, too.
Probably I don't know, was there any others other than Thrice and Blaine that probably played all 3 years as far as on the field consistently?
Yeah,
probably.
no, I think it was just Blaine and Thrice out of this group.
We've seen those two especially kind of develop, change.
He held that one up, too.
He held that one up. That kind of tells you where his swing was. It was going to be late anyway. So
a single by Kirkpatrick and a walk by Vortman. 2 down, though. Runners on first and second, and that's going to bring up Fuller, who is, again, been wonderful this year at the plate.
He's an on-base machine.
Really good hands, gets the barrel of the bat out, and really hits the ball hard up the middle and opposite way. Doesn't pull a lot, but he hits it hard. Fouls that one off.
His average is .378 on the year, but his on-base percentage is around .566. So
And he gets pitch ran for our courtesy ran.
I was getting ready to say that. Fryman will courtesy run for him being the catcher.
And he hits and pulls that one to the second baseman. Second baseman makes a nice play, throws Fuller out at first. And the Cougars strand 2 runners there in the bottom. And this, Christ the King Cougars lead this 1-0. Top of the second inning. That's going to bring up the pitcher. Wheeler is going to be the first hitter here for CTK. Some changes in the lineup for...
This is the pitcher too, correct?
Yeah.
They got some lefties, don't they?
Yeah. First pitch strike from Kirkpatrick. Some changes to the lineup. Colby Pratt has come in, and he's at first base now. Mason Alexander has come in. He's playing left field. And Corbin Arnold has come in. He is at second. Oh, wait, Corbin's already been there. That's my bad. He's an 8th grader.
Colby's at first, but it pushes Daxton out to right field.
There we go.
So the lineup will be Alexander will be now be in the 1 hole where Cole was. Colby Pratt will be in the 2 hole where Landon McDaniels was.
2 balls and 1 strike to Wheeler. He puts that one in play. Ground ball to Little at third. Makes the play and throw to first for out number 1. Good job by Emerson there. That's going to bring up number 18. First pitch to him's a strike. This is Eggleston. Would you say that's right? Eggleston?
I'm going with you.
Okay.
You're always pretty close.
Swing and a miss for strike 2 to him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Gets away from Fuller a little bit, but he hops up, makes the throw to first for out number 2. A little bit more efficient inning here from Thrice. That's number 8, which is another tough one. Kelleher. I'll go with Kelleher.
may have to get on the comments and help us out.
Good cut there from Kelleher. Fouls that one into the crowd over there. One ball, one strike, 2 down. Christ, the King leads it 1-0.
Did I get the ump?
Yep.
Got the glove of the catcher and right off of it.
Man, we've been at some games this year where some home plate umpires have taken some punishment.
Yeah, more than I can remember in
Yeah.
a year. You're right. That one, we lost an umpire one game.
Yeah.
He took one off the head, which goes back to my comment. I'm surprised that mask is not outlawed.
Go to the hockey
This
style.
is the hockey style that protects your whole head.
Mm-hmm.
The one dude in Rushville got nicked twice.
Yeah. Really going to need you to catch that.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. Cougars 1-2-3 in that inning. We'll come back for the bottom. Christ the King still leads it 1-0. Baseball fans, we're back here for the bottom of the second inning. Again, it's 8th grade night, so Denny and I had to pull 8th grade dad duty. Go out, get our pictures taken.
I see you had your hair done for that too, Aaron.
I did. Little first one up, gets a bunt down. Wheeler hops off the mound to field it, throws him out at first.
Nice play.
Took me forever to do this hair today. So Emerson, first out of the inning here. That'll bring up Corbin Little, and then Jack
Corbin Arnold.
Little's on deck. Yeah, there's too many Littles. Corbin Arnold.
I could see it. Ryan?
Yeah, sure.
They're all the same height.
Yeah.
Corbin, another one of those hitters this year for us that just seems to put the bat on the ball and gets the ball in play and good things happen. Strike 1 to Corbin.
You're right. Corbin's batting .394 on the season. Another one of those high on base percentage, too.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Arnold.
The only curveball we saw was to Thrice, too. So I don't know if he'll try to.
Yeah, there was one to Hutton.
Was there?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is, and it got him. Good job of just turning into the baseball there. Good recognition by Arnold. Let's see if we start trying to make something happen here on the base pass. With that lefty, that'll make the breaks maybe a little tougher. Ball outside to Jack Little. And Wheeler does a really nice job too. He's a lefty, so he's got the view, but then he comes set and doesn't spend a lot of time. Ball 2 to Little.
Jack's been putting the ball in play lately. He's found some bad luck, at North Green especially. He hit a shot to left fielder and it just was caught. He's one of those guys that's led us in RBIs most of the season.
Yeah.
One of those top 2 guys. So the hits that he does have been productive.
Jack Little takes a 4-pitch walk there, so that'll go first and second, 1 out for the Cougars, and that'll bring up Dax Liddick. Everybody looks at Coach, gets the sign. Curveball there to Liddick to start it off. He swing and a miss. Arnold breaks. Ball is inside. Both Arnold and Little take the bases there, so they go up second and third. Second and third here. Liddick just needs to put the ball in play somewhere. He rips one down the right field line. Foul, though. Well hit ball there from Dax.
Dax is one of those guys where the swing is getting really, really close. In the last couple games, he's really put the ball in play, drove the ball in a couple situations, so love seeing him being aggressive.
I'm a little worried about this curveball that's about to come, though.
Yep. Ooh.
Little in.
You might see it one more time.
He's got one to play with, doesn't he?
But you hate to bounce one, too, because that'll probably score. There he is again.
Just a tad late on his swing, deciding a little early, making good contact, but just a little late. If anything, he's going to make the right fielder tired.
They haven't really shifted much in the outfield. The right fielder a little closer to the line, but that center fielder is kind of stayed straight away, so anything in the gap's going to easily get both.
Nope.
Ooh, he knew that one was close, too, because he looked right back like, uh-oh. That was a good pitch. It was a really good pitch there. Hits a ground ball back up the middle. And Arnold getting in a rundown now. Going to see what the third baseman does there. Ran him all the way back to home. So now just go home, Corbin. That's what I'd do. Because he's go all the way home. Go all the way home.
Just wear him out.
Oh, no. What just happened?
This is great.
Is everybody going to be saying, holy cow.
I did a terrible job of it.
I don't even know what you do.
I don't know how to explain that at all.
Well,
I don't even know
the
if
fielder's choice. It was a ground ball by Liddick. Fielder's choice. Pitcher got it. Pitcher ran and got the Arnold in a rundown. Daxton, in the meantime, ran all the way to second base, and Jack was ready to touch third base. Well, it all ended up backtracking, long story short.
About 16 times.
Long story short.
So I couldn't even see. Jack never touched third?
I think he just stood there waiting.
Okay.
Then he dove back in. Corbin did.
And that's going to bring up Mason Alexander for his first at bat. Holy cow. I'm sorry, folks. That was a terrible explanation of what was going on, but I was just caught watching because I didn't have any idea what was going to happen.
Long story short, no outs. We're on the play. Still one out. Bases are now loaded. Alexander, who came into the game for Cole Hutton, is at the plate, and he has some pop to him.
He's popped one this year, hasn't he?
He's had a couple, I think.
I think he's only hit one out. But he's hit some bombs in other places.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a good cut right there. Bases loaded here for the Cougars, one down. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Ball in. Works the count to full here. Dugout comes alive. Alexander, everybody's got to get back. Line drive to shortstop. Arnold gets doubled off at third. And Christ the King gets out of that one. Bases loaded, one out. And even after that crazy rundown play where nobody got out, they ended up getting out of it. Good rip there by Mason Alexander, though. Christ the King still leads it 1-0. Ready to start the top of the third. Crazy inning there, bottom half of the second for the Cougars, and end up not getting any runs. Christ the King still leads at 1-0.
It'll be 9-1-2 for the Cougars.
And this is Denny at the plate for Christ the King. Not you.
Denny at the plate. Denny on the mic.
That's right.
Two strikes to him. The Cougars here looking to get another quick inning and get back at the plate and start get something going. Strike three to Denny. One down.
Back to thrice last time, I believe.
Yep, reached on an error.
Colby should be on his toes, too.
This is Baines.
He looked like he swung the bat well that first at bat.
Yeah, a lot of these players look like they know they have a good game plan going to the plate.
Fouled straight back. I don't know. Our outfield doesn't look all that deep. This kid looks like he might be able to get into one.
Mm-hmm.
But you go much deeper and it'll be over the fence anyway, I guess. So. Two balls, one strike here to Baines. Another foul ball. Out of play.
I didn't even flinch under Phil's trusty tent.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I don't want to be scared if there was darts coming at us. Not baseballs. Good idea.
Off-speed pitch there. Takes the count to full.
I think I bring that back. Nope.
Ground ball foul. That one got in on his hands a little bit. Are we out of balls?
The Beast get him over there, did they?
Big pitch here to Baines. He fouls another one off. This game is just not going to be able to
just
continue.
quit. Yeah, we're just going to have to quit it.
Is that dog out in the backyard? Can
I
somebody
see
hop
something moving
over?
back there? Yeah.
Baines with a good at bat here. Fouls another one off.
It's about 8 in a row, isn't it?
Now I see that Coach Fuller has unleashed the legion of players to go to the door and see if we can get those balls back. They're running around the front of that house.
It's a nice battle between Thrice and who's
Baines.
that? Baines.
Baines, yep. Good pitching, good hitting there.
Need to give a big shout out to those softball team last night too, right?
Yeah, regional champs. Our our junior high girls softball regional champs at home last night. Big win. I went. It was a fun game to watch. Auburn had a really good team and a lot of excitement.
7-5.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
No, 5-3, I think.
5-3.
Yep, 5-3. Really good game. So they will play in the sectional championship on Saturday in Winchester at 11. I believe against Rushville Industry.
You got a scouting report on them?
I do not have a scouting report on them. I don't, but they better come ready to play because those girls, I've seen an inning of another game and watched that whole game, and they are fiery.
Rushville.
No, our girls.
Good.
They're fiery.
Good.
They're there to play ball, and they get after it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This is Vassmer at the plate. Ball low. Takes it to full.
Thrice has had to work through these first 3 innings, hadn't he?
Yeah, he's at
51 or 52 probably.
I think so. Oh, and he went.
Mm-hmm.
Nice location there by Thrice to get that strikeout and the 3rd out of the inning. So save for that top of the first whenever we had an error and some things there, and Christus King scored that 1 run. It's still 1-0. We're back here, bottom of the third inning. Colby Pratt, who went in, he's playing first base now. This will be his first at bat. Get a chance to make his dad proud. Rips a foul ball. Testing that net system over there.
Looks like the bottom corner needs to be fixed.
Yeah, it's come apart, hasn't it? I think that was Coach DeWitt and Chuck Brown working on that day we were here. I think it was them that put that on
definitely has to be them. I just low bidder zip ties.
One ball, one strike to Pratt. Takes that off-speed pitch, ground ball to second. Nice easy hop for the second baseman there. Throws to first for the out. He got himself a good hop. That's going to bring up Kirkpatrick. And he ripped a single to left field last time up.
You know, if I think he does that again, I may look at Mad Dog or, the Rocket to go in and pinch run for him, or courtesy run, being the pitcher.
Yeah.
And just get something moving here.
Rips another one. That's fair.
Double, I think.
For sure will be a double. I love it when these guys make me look like I know it. There he gets a chance to go to third there on an overthrow, and he'll take it. Good heads-up base running there by Kirkpatrick. That throw just, I don't know if it was from the shortstop and kind of short-hopped the second baseman and got around him. Now you don't have to courtesy run for him.
That's right. He's there.
But Thrice, again, squaring it up. He's just been hitting the cover off the ball. Wortman with a big hack there. Swing and a miss, strike one. He walked his first time up, right?
Yes.
That ball gets by the catcher. Kirkpatrick coming home. Slides in safely. That ball game is tied now, 1-1. Thrice just says, boys, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'll pitch. I'll rip singles or doubles. Score the runs. Bortman steps back in. Ready to keep this inning going. One down. He offered at a bunt there. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vortman. He looks determined. Ball 2.
See if we throw that bender here. Nope.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Did look off speed though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It definitely wasn't the curveball, but maybe a changeup. That'll bring up Fuller. Hits a hard ground ball to the second baseman. Second baseman, another nice play from him. Out at first, so that'll go 3 outs there, but the Cougars do get 1 run on a double and a pass ball, and it's tied up 1-1 as we go to the 4th. Here we are, top of the fourth inning. Tied up 1-1 now. Kirkpatrick still on the mound for the Cougars. We'll bring up number 2, swinging foul ball. That one doesn't get to the fence. Thank you, young man, for making that easy on us. This is Ward for CTK. Man, you know what? That was a curveball, and he got out of the way of that. But it would be nice to be able to stand there and then just drop down with your legs all gangly like he just did and it not hurt, and you can get right back up. I would have broken half if I tried to do that, what he just did.
My back hurts just watching that, let alone your ankles and your knees.
He just dropped down and his legs all folded up.
It's like one of those things that, you
Swing and a miss there for strike 3 in the first out of the inning for Ward.
strikeout number 7 for Kirkpatrick.
It's going to bring up Matthews. That's a ground ball foul.
Right side, he's learned from that. Corbin.
Strike 2 there. This young man, Matthews, being brave, going with the low socks.
I see that.
Showing some ankle. One ball, 2 strikes to Matthews. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 down. Patrick's found his groove, and he's dealing now. Another good-sized lefty here, Timmerman.
He hacks, man.
Yeah.
He swings it.
He had a hard line drive up the middle last time.
Ball low in the dirt. 1-1's a count. 2 down here. Again, we're in the top of the 4th. It's tied up 1-1. Another foul ball there by Timmerman. Let's see what he can do with an off-speed pitch.
Right. Just want the right side to be on their toes here. So I'm assuming he probably should be waiting for that. Yep.
Just a little out. That almost looked a little bit more like a changeup than a curveball. Or whatever type of dark ball madness he has out there. That ball's fouled. And probably gone.
Oh, I see it coming back in.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Timmerman. Nice
pitch.
breaking pitch there. Ooh, that one was definitely the curveball, swing and a miss for strike 3. Kirkpatrick, again, just taking it on and doing his business. It's 1-1 after 3.5. We're back here. Bottom of the fourth now, 1-1 on this prestigious 8th grade night. We're needing to pick up a dub here.
Kind of flat.
So we got
Flat.
Emerson Little, Corbin Arnold, and Jack Little. First three up, right? Isn't that the lineup? Okay. M tried to bump for a hit last time. This time he's swinging away, hits one in the gap. That's going to get down. He's going to have a chance at 2 here. Helmet's going to come off like Ricky Henderson. Slides in safely to second. Remember when Ricky used to, every time he'd get out there, that he was fast, but that helmet would fly off all the time.
Harper would knock his off, too.
He's fast, and he always talked in third person.
That's right. Ricky's going to hit a double. Ricky's going to steal third. Arnold squares around. Called strike. Arnold looks down to get the sign. Almost. He had him leaning. Did a good job of recognizing and not getting picked. I don't even know if a good throw would have gotten him. He adjusted pretty quick. But he hurt him. Did he roll his ankle trying to change? He got called timeout, I don't think.
He did. He called timeout on this guy.
Oh, well, I didn't see.
Bill hasn't moved.
I think he rolled his ankle when he tried to change direction. Or maybe it was a bad – well, he dove in head first, I think, didn't he?
Well, I don't know. Yes and no. It was yes and no. You talking about sliding back? Or
yeah,
on
when he slid back.
I thought you were talking about him sliding to second on his double.
Yeah, that was kind of funky.
Yeah.
Nobody out here, runner on second, 1 strike to Arnold. Maybe all that was a decoy. He steals on the next pitch. He's going to get a chance on the overthrow to score, and he will. Emerson Little making it happen here in the second. I think all that timeout and limping around was just to make him think that he wasn't going to do nothing.
Well, it worked.
It did work. 2-0 Cougars.
And if anyone's going to do it,
Or
it would
2-1,
be him.
I mean.
You know that?
Yeah.
It would be him.
2 balls, 1 strike to Arnold. He's looking to keep it going here. Ball high. That'll be ball 4 to Arnold. He'll take first. I believe Jack walked his last time up, correct?
Yes. 4 straight pitches.
And that was after Corbin got plunked.
Right in the butt.
He
had
got
a nice,
yeah.
great jump.
And typical Jack fashion, saw it, took the pitch. We have some other guys that foul that pitch off, send Corbin back after he had a great jump. Jack's such a headsy player.
And then he rips that one into center. Corbin wanted to make sure he didn't get doubled off that time. Good base running there by Corbin just to make sure.
Good base running probably because he got it the last time from Coach Fuller when he got doubled up. He took off initially and then just
hit the brakes.
Flintstoned it back to him.
First and third, nobody out. Liddick comes up. He's the one who hit the pretty decent ground ball back to the pitcher that led to the chaos. Swing and a miss on the first pitch as Little takes second. Just need a ground ball to the right side here, 10. All inside there. Little on second, Arnold third.
There it
It's
is.
a chopper that might stay fair.
Oh,
Goes just foul enough.
had the wrong English on it.
Yeah, it did.
He didn't get the country club roll.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Watch that off-speed pitch.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be. Hopefully, he's thinking about that.
There it is.
Go, 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 go. And, oh. So Daxton swing and a miss on that nasty curveball from Wheeler. Gets by the catcher, so he takes first. And Arnold, trying to score on that pass ball, is called out at home. Coach Fuller, not exactly excited about that call.
Could be makeup.
Yeah, that could be. That could be, because we can call that even, I think.
Okay.
Alexander,
Got in trouble, isn't it?
yeah, he lifts that one. The shortstop got called off by the left fielder there.
I don't know who that was, but that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know either. So Alexander pops out or flies out to the left field. So that's going to bring up Pratt. 2 down now. First and second. Got to make sure he goes home. Littig taken off. Hard ground ball to first, fielded by the first baseman. And again, Christ the King gets out of it. And the Cougars still lead at 2-1, but they've threatened in every inning and just haven't been able to really break this thing open. We'll see what happens when we go to the 5th. Here we are, back now for the top of the 5th. And this one's a barn burner on 8th grade night, bud. 2-1.
We'll have 6, 7, and 8 for Christ the King.
Ground ball back up the middle. Thrice knocks it down. Throws to first for out number 1.
And that's what Thrice needs. You know, he does have 9 strikeouts, but with 9 strikeouts mean more pitches, and he's at 68. So a good, quick 1 pitch, 1 out. Help him stretch himself out a little bit.
This is Eggleston. I believe he struck out his last time up. Strike 1. Speaking of some stuff here, so at the regional championship game for volleyball, I got the honor of sitting by Kent Coltis as he was scoring the game on his own.
Softball?
Yeah, and was able to, ask him a few questions that we've had throughout.
There you go.
Throughout the And, again, we've heard him say it before, and I think we've gone away from it some, Denny. Not gone away from it, but his opinion is if there's a ball hit and there's not a glove put on it, it's a hit.
9 times out of 10, I do it anyway.
Yeah.
But I have to look at you sometimes at our away games and be like, how do you score that?
Well, I told him last night, if it's a routine pop fly to the shortstop and he doesn't have to move an inch and he puts his glove up and somehow he misses it and doesn't touch his glove, that's got to be an error. I don't think you can give somebody a hit for that if it didn't touch their glove.
I don't know. I'm not arguing with Kent Colton.
I'm not either.
He's a legend.
He also says on the no throws, it's a stolen base.
I, for the most part, do that, except for when it's indifference.
Way to cover your tracks, ground, whatever.
So this is Kelleher up. 2 outs now, 1 ball, 2 strike to him.
Well, you can definitely tell when, like, they don't care about the runner running.
Mm-hmm.
But Kent's definition of that is if the runner breaks on the pitch, like he's stealing, whether they throw or not, he says it's a stolen base. Now, if it's like a delayed steal where the pitch is thrown and then they just kind of stand there and take off and nobody throws, that's when he said he would do defensive indifference. If they're stealing like they're stealing, that was Kent. I'm just saying.
I think everybody's got their own way, and as I think if you can just stay consistent
for sure.
how you do it. Kent will always be the man, so we're going to go with what he says.
Not
we can't do like the Coach Sager back in the day. Coach Sager, he was a basketball coach, and he would have ways in which he would cancel out turnovers. So if a guard got the ball stolen from him, but he got the ball stolen back from him, there was no turnover either way.
Nice rip there from Kelleher. Line drive right to Corbin Arnold, who makes a good play there. That'll end the top of the 5th. The score is still 2-1. Here we go. Bottom of 5. Thrice Kirkpatrick to lead it off. And, oh, wow.
Look what I found.
I mean, he hit that ball really hard, too.
Nice play by the shortstop. I shouldn't say look what I found. That was a nice play.
It was a good play, but I think he was unsure that he caught it because he kind of stabbed at it at the last second. This will be number 11, Blaine Vortman, the center fielder. Takes the first pitch high and inside. Giving him a little chin music, wake him up a little bit. Ball outside and low there. Vortman's ahead in the count 2-0. looking to drive one here. There it is. That might get out of here. Off the fence. He smoked that ball, hit that ball really hard, and that's going to be a double. He'll have a chance. Yep, he could get the 3 there. Nice job base running there. He saw where the throw was. He didn't have to slide. Watched the throw and immediately took off. Good base running there by Blaine. That's going to bring up Fuller, who I believe he's hit 2 ground balls tonight, hasn't he?
Both of them to the right side and both of them to the second baseman.
Bortman on third. 1 down. Takes that one inside. Fuller, another hard ground ball. That one gets through, though, and it hops by the center fielder, so Fuller's going to have to turn on the wheels. He's going to try and stretch this into a double, and he does. Nice job, Brock Fuller there. Nice job. And that's especially, like, he's got a foot problem of some kind that you can clearly tell has been bothering him all year, and he's gutting it out. So for him to wheel that baby out, show some guts. Good job there, Brock Fuller. And that's going to bring in the Rocket.
The Rocket is on base for the first time. That's Chase Fryman, and he leads the team in runs scored. So that says a couple things about a couple players out here.
Where's he going?
Stealing third.
Yep.
He's probably in the dugout every chance he gets going, Brock, what's the deal, dude? I haven't ran today. Come on.
Yep. Leads the team in runs, which says the confidence that Coach Fuller has in a 6th grader. He's such a headsy. He's one of those Jack Littles out there. He's such a headsy.
Has been since T-ball.
Yeah, such a headsy baseball player.
Emerson Little up here, 2 balls, 1 strike to him, 1 down.
But it also says Brock Fuller just gets on base.
Mm-hmm.
Ball 3 to Little. Cougars lead this one now 3-1. That RBI single by Fuller. In the dirt. Catcher is doing a really good job back there.
Yep.
He's not a big guy either.
No. He just gets it done back there.
Arnold to the plate now. Gets the signs. Little on first, Fryman on third. Little takes off. He's going to get second easy. Nice job there. He just took off and first base or pitcher threw it to first, and him never looked back.
No.
Arnold squares the bunt, gets one down. So that bunt was a nice bunt there by Arnold. Wheeler hops off the mound, fields it, and then wheels around, gets him out at first. Fryman was a little indecisive there. The bunt was right back to him, so he started down the line and then thought, once it was to the pitcher, he thought he might get caught and headed back.
So we just talked about how headsy he is, and he is, and he'll never probably ever do that again. Coach is talking to him about how when that pitcher went to field it, he headed back to third instead of just kind of freezing.
And it was kind of a bad throw anyways. Looked like it was going to pull the first baseman off the bag.
He'll make up for it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you any amount of money he'll make up for it.
I agree. This brings up Jack Little. He's ahead in the count 2-0. 2 down now, runners at second and third. Sure would be nice for the Cougars to drive these runs in here. That's a ground ball to third. Third baseman fields it. Throw to first. He's going to be safe and great. Emerson Little, wonderful.
And Jack going to second.
Runner.
Look at Jack going to second.
M never stopped on the high throw to first as he was rounding third and scored. So that's 2 big runs there.
That's heads up.
Jack Little with a couple more RBIs. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that counts.
Well, I'm going to score that as a throwing error.
Yeah.
And that would probably take his RBI away. I think that's how that rules.
Yeah, you're right.
Either way, we like seeing Jack put the ball in play, make things happen when you put pressure on the defense like that.
All right, Little at second. That's going to bring up Dax Littig. He has created chaos with one swing and then struck out and got first on that one. He's getting a heavy dose of these curveballs because he has not looked great on them. So he's going to have to jump on a fastball if he gets one. There it is. He lifts one into center. And plays made there by the center fielder for out number 3. The Cougars get a couple there, so it's now 5-1. I'm just now catching up on your screen scoreboard. The Cougars lead it 5-1. Here we are, top of the 6th inning. Big inning there for the Cougars in the bottom of 5. Get 3 runs there. They lead it 5-1. And Kirkpatrick ready for the first pitch. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. Stay out of the fence. Oh, there we go. It stayed. We're good. This is Denny at the plate. 2 quick strikes on him.
He's the 9-hole, and both times he's looked pretty good up there. Handling.
Swing and a miss there. Strike 3, out number 1. They do have a diet of lefties in this.
Yeah.
This is like the Route High School team from
There
last
you
year.
go.
Just lefty after lefty after lefty.
Yep.
Is that a requirement to go to a
Maybe.
private school?
Sorry, we have too many righties.
We don't even have a left-handed. We had 2 lefty batters, but no Jordy's left-handed.
Yeah.
Jordy is our
So Jordy's the
left-handed
opposite of those
Yeah.
two. Throws right, bats left.
No, throws left, bats right, and then right.
pitcher. Yeah, he throws left.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
It's all right, Monty.
Dynamite drop in. This is Baines back up, leadoff hitter, swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes to him, 1 down here in the top of the 6th inning. Another fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down.
He 3 straight fastballs there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's strikeout number 12 for Kirkpatrick in 5 2/3 innings. So another double
And through
digit,
3 innings, he was already at, or started the 3rd when he had 50 pitches.
something like that.
So he's really dialed in now.
That ball's driven into center field. Vortman with the dive, knocks it down. Nice hit there. Good effort by Blaine. I thought he was going to get there. What he did really well, though, was at the end when he realized he was diving and wasn't going to catch it, he, like, swiped at it to try and knock it down, which was great heads-up play.
You got a pinch hitter here, don't you?
Yes, we do.
And he's left-handed.
Of course.
He might have a job to do. I'm going to have to get a number on him.
Yeah, I don't know. 13.
That's Johnson.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball 2 just a bit inside.
Thrice needs to get this guy here. Ooh.
A little off speed there, it looked like. Just a bit outside. He goes 3-1 to Johnson. Inside, and it gets by Fuller.
He's done. Do his pitch count, I think.
He is. That'll be it for Kirkpatrick. It'll bring in the shortstop probably. Uh-oh. Now it's going to bring in the center fielder. I'm going to go off air now.
Thrice with a great game there. What'd you end up with, 12 or 13 strikeouts?
Well, he went 5 2/3 there. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run, no earned, and 12 strikeouts to 2 walks.
Another great outing from Thrice. He has been Mr. Reliable on the mound all year long. And he hit 3 missiles today. Has hit 3 missiles today.
Yeah.
He's going to have a shot in the bottom half to probably get at it. I think we're at the top of the order.
Yeah.
So he's going to get one more crack at it. Somebody tell that first baseman to get on deck next time, right?
Oh.
That's going to bring in Vortman, which means I believe
you can poke fun here, right? In just about a second when we see what happens.
If he got to pick his poison, he better ride home with his mom.
Yeah. Hey, in fairness, this is not the spot in the lineup where he normally hits.
Know the situations. What I tell him, text him every day before a game. Know the situations.
So that means Emerson Little's going to go to center. Mason Alexander will stay in left. Kirkpatrick will go to third. And Vortman now on the mound. First pitch swinging, fouled back for Matthews. So Vortman inherits runners on first and second. That ball's low. It's by Fuller, so the runners will advance. Second and third now. 2 outs. 5-1 West Central lead here in the top of the 6th inning. I think he called a balk, I believe.
What?
I didn't see it. I felt like he came. I feel like it came set, but I don't know.
I thought he was in the windup.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all. So on the balk, he'll score another run there, and runners will advance. Counts 1-1 to Matthews. That's a little high. Fuller with a whip throw down to third, and Johnson gets back in safely. Ball low, Fuller able to drop down and get that thing blocked and keep it in front to keep that other run from scoring. Three balls, 1 strike to Matthews. Ball outside there. He'll take first on a walk, and that's going to bring up first and third here for Christ the King, 2 down, and that's going to bring up the left-handed hitting Timmerman, who's had some nice swings today.
Definitely right side needs to be ready.
Coach Fuller has time talking to the infield here about what we want to do. I've got a great idea. Pitch to contact, field the ground ball, throw somebody out. How about that? You catch the ball, you hit the ball, you throw the ball.
If it was that easy, everyone could do it, right?
That's right. Vortman from the stretch. Got him. Great play there. Fuller with a fantastic throw. We had that play set up. We do that all the time. We let the throw go if the runner at third doesn't break. Otherwise, Corbin will cut it.
The guy stealing slides, he's safe.
Yeah.
That's on him.
Great
Probably
team effort right
Not
there.
thinking they were going to do something like
Yeah,
that.
sure. Yeah, absolutely. Good throw by Brock Fuller there. Really selling it. And, you know, he's throwing it to throw the guy out, and then it's
Yes.
up to everybody else to make the decision on what they do with that throw. So good execution there by the Cougars. Christ the King gets one in that inning. West Central leads it 5-2. Baseball fans, we're back here, bottom of the sixth. West Central leads this one 5-2. We got a new pitcher in for Christ the King. That is number 20, Griswold. Is his name Russ?
I don't know. Let's check. No, we know him.
Gavin.
Okay.
Gavin played with the Blue Cats, the 12U group that a lot of them play on this baseball team, so we're familiar with Gavin. Good little soft tossing lefty.
Jamie Moyer.
Mason Alexander will be the first one to face Griswold here for the Cougars. That's 2 balls to Alexander. That ball's high. That's ball 3. I'm sure Mason has the green light if it's a good pitch. He did. Swings right through that one.
Mason has been the 4-hole hitter for a good chunk of the season for us when Blaine moved up into the leadoff spot.
Hits that one off the end of the bat to the second baseman, who has been a sure fielding fella over there. This looked pretty smooth. Fields that one and throws Alexander out at first. Let's try somebody else, boys. That's going to bring up Pratt, who's hit some really hard ground balls in his first 2 at-bats.
To the second baseman.
And one to the first base.
Okay.
Yeah, he did get – it was right side both times. First baseman made a heck of a play last time.
He lifts that one. Thought that had a chance off the bat to get over to the third baseman's head, but he makes the play for out number 2. That'll bring Kirkpatrick up. And he first pitch swinging, lifts that one up. First baseman all the way over to make that play. So that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cougars. We're going to go to the top of the 7th here. West Central leads it 5-2. We're back here. It's top of the 7th. Cougars hold them here, and we'll get a victory here on 8th grade night. Vortman on the mound. Timmerman still at the plate. Fouls that one back.
It'll be 5, 6, 7. Timmerman, as you said, is up first.
Vortman's second pitch, just a tad low. Evens up the count 1-1. That ball ripped to third. Kirkpatrick a couple steps to his left and makes the play on that line drive for out number 1. Just a bit high for that one.
New batter, Mito. That's what I have.
All right.
First appearance.
Second pitch was a ball as well. Swing and a foul ball straight back. Even takes the count 2-1. Just let's see, the Cougars are in action tomorrow in Palmyra. That'll be the last regular season game, and then we got the 1 seed in the regional, which is in Brown County, and they'll be getting their first action next Wednesday. That will be a home game here in Bluffs. Opponent, we are unsure. We'll play the winner of, I believe, Pittsfield in Virginia.
That's right. 2 very good teams. That regional has got a lot of good baseball teams in it.
Yes, they do.
You can be the one, but you can go home.
Good pitch there from Blaine Vortman. Nice curveball for strike 3 looking there, and out number 2.
Tomorrow's going to be a fun game. I think Greenfield Northwestern played in Palmyra. It's going to be a good game. Looking at kind of what they have, played them a couple times in the travel season. So you're going to see some of those pitchers that pitch for the Heat and things like that. So
yeah,
should be fun. We've done battle with them before. Good group.
I'm going to miss that one, boys.
Ever played them junior high?
I don't know that we have.
I don't think we have either.
That's good.
Also our first time ever playing Christ the King, I believe, right?
Yep.
So I'll miss the game tomorrow, boys. You'll have to.
Well, you can follow me on Game Changer. As
I
always.
do. I can.
I'll
yes,
probably
I
have
can.
to follow you also.
I see that.
You out of town?
You feeling America tomorrow?
Yes.
I have work. I got a training that I'm doing all the way until 4 o'clock, so I can't get out of there in time. And Braley has a volleyball game, so I'm doing volleyball duty.
It's in Greenfield, right?
Palmyra.
No.
No.
The volleyball game's in Greenfield.
No, it's a home game.
Oh, is it?
Yep. If you get done fueling America, come on by, bud.
I might have to do that.
Remind me of all that because I need somebody to get this started.
This is number 44. That's Iguez, I'm going to say. Iguez. 3 balls, 1 strike to him. 2 down here. Strike 2 for Vortman there. Takes the count 3-2, 2 outs. This is I believe what they call the payoff pitch.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, Monty, it is.
Strike 3 ends it looking. Nice job by Blaine Vortman to come in, throw strikes, and close this thing out. So the Cougars get themselves a victory here. Last regular season home game and 8th grade night. Good night here at the ballpark. They win it 5-2. And then just for everybody listening, I did mention that there is a West Central High School volleyball game tomorrow night. It's our first home game of the year. It will be in Winchester, and we will be on air. When I say we, I don't mean us. I mean somebody else will be on broadcast, but it will be on WC Athletics. So if you want to tune into that, go right ahead. And for this is Aaron Lee, for my man Phil Pratt, and my broadcast partner, as always, Denny Wortman, we are signing off. Thanks for joining us.